just trying to be kind of a bit upbeat, a bit kind of happy, not kind of too kind of down in the doldrums kind of stuff. It's all kind of stuff that you can hopefully get up and dance to, which is kind of our aim.
Get Radio Breakfast with Rich Smith.
Thoroughly enjoying this morning already, and we're only on Monday morning. We're shining a light on all fantastic musicians across the county on Get Radio's Band Week. And next up, I'm going to say morning to Andy first of all. Morning, Andy. How are you, mate?
Hey, Rich. How are you? I'm good, thanks.
I'm very well, thanks. So Andy was the first person in the county to know about Get Radio's Band Week, because he messaged me and he was like, Rich, I've got a new band. We're kind of put some music together. We're releasing new music and all this kind of stuff. Can we come on the show? And I said, you know what? Can you hold off a couple of weeks and we can put you in something called Band Week? And at that stage, it was just a little flicker of a candlelight in the distance of an idea. But now we've got you on. So Andy, tell us all about Tuba Murphy, the new band that you're in. Tell us all about it.
So basically, Tuba Murphy, we started in October 2021, just a band of us, a few mates getting together. I was previously in a band with Gareth and Liam back in late 90s, and we just decided we're getting a little bit older now, and we wanted to get back behind the instruments and have a little play. Claire came along as well, who wasn't with us in the late 90s, but we decided to create Tuba Murphy end of October 21, and that's that really. Over the last year or so, we've been creating music, getting gigging, done quite a few gigs now, and yeah.
2021 is an interesting time. Like I said, you've been in bands sort of before that. Was it an idea sort of born out of lockdown? Was it? I'm trying to put words into your mouth and what have you, but is that sort of kind of a reason for kind of going, actually, we can, let's go out again? Was it an itching to get back on stage, itching to produce new music?
Well, I think certainly for me, I had been in a band for about 8 years at that point, and I really wanted to get behind the drums again. So I had a conversation with Liam to start with, and I think, we got together over COVID via Zoom, obviously, and had some chats about it, and it sort of went from there, really.
And Claire, I know you're with it. How do you go about? And this is genuinely, I've never been in a band. I've DJ'd, which is a very, very solitary and lonesome thing. But Claire, how do you go about sort of joining a band? Is that a really lame question? It's something that I don't know. Does it happen organically, by accident? Do you get invited?
Kind of a bit of all of it, really. I think I'd kind of played a bit of music with our guitarist Liam before, and then we kind of, during, like, as you say, like lockdown and everything, we kind of, everybody was a bit like just craving, kind of playing a bit of music and stuff. So we decided to kind of go and have a bit of a jam, and it all kind of escalated from there, really. So it all kind of escalated, and it kind of, there was a sound there, and we thought, yeah, do you know what? Let's go with it. Let's carry on.
I guess it's such a unique thing, because it's a fusion of people kind of getting together, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, I guess. So, it's like a team, isn't it? You kind of, sometimes you have the right components, and at the end of it, you get good results, good music. And then other times you don't. So I find the whole situation sort of fascinating. I don't know if it's like transfers or anything like that, where you can't, right, we're signing you to this band now. We've got you. It's brilliant stuff. Very, very interesting. So I've been asking sort of people to sort of tell us about what's coming up. What does the summer look like for Tuba Murphy, gigs wise, playing out, music coming out?
Well, I think we have just finished a round of gigs over the last few months, which have been fantastic. We've got up on stage. We've had it, basically. We've all got all hot and sweaty, all that sort of stuff. So now we're taking a little bit of a break. We have got a new addition to the band. His name's Toby, who's been sort of jamming with us for the last couple of weeks. So we're in the studio now, just sort of getting some songs together, getting Toby up to speed. It's not going to take long, because Toby's pretty good, to be fair. And then maybe sort of end of September onwards, we're going to be looking at more gigs. We've got some in the pipeline, but nothing solid yet. But September onwards, we'll be having a few more gigs. Fantastic.
And just describe your kind of sound to people that kind of want to discover you?
Claire?
Well, I'd say it's kind of happy-go-lucky rock alternative, kind of a bit of a mix of everything. I think I'm trying to say there's a little bit of I wouldn't say kind of folky in there, but there's a little bit of kind of folky lilt when some of the songs that I sing. But other than that, it's kind of it's just trying to be kind of a bit upbeat, a bit kind of happy, not kind of too kind of down in the doldrums kind of stuff. It's all kind of stuff that you can hopefully get up and dance to, which is kind of our aim.
It's exactly that. Definitely with this latest single. Where can we find out a little bit more about you? Socials and Spotify, etc.
So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. Just Google Tuber Murphy, Tuber Murphy. And if you go to instagram.com/Tuber Murphy, all of our links within the link tree on there.
Brilliant stuff. So I'll let you argue amongst yourselves. Introduce the new single that we're going to play for you right now.
Go on, Claire. You can.
Yeah, so this one's called Soul. Again, it's hopefully one that people can kind of get up and have a bit of a dance to. And basically what it's about is kind of you get a song stuck in your head and you just go with it, and it could be anywhere and you could be doing anything, and the next thing you get a tune in your head or you get a piece of music in your head and you start kind of getting a bit of a groove on. So that's basically the the drive bit.
Well,
someone said that.
Let's get our groove on. It's Tuber Murphy and I Believe in Soul. Enjoy.